I'm back.
Jessie.
I'm alive. I've crawled out of whatever abyss I had fallen into.
I don't know how to say, like, all of the good things about Jess in, like, a quick... JP, Gay Glee, Bowbrows. In a quick, concise way.
It's your birthday.
It's time for another birthday video.
We're back for another video. We're back in the game.
It is your birthday.
Happy birthday, Jess.
Happy birthday, Jess.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jessie.
It's your birthday. And I'm still editing this.
Jess, it's your turn. It's your birthday. Again.
And we are going to tell you so many things that we love about you because there are so many things to love about you.
Thank God for this day, because if it didn't exist, we would not have the blessing that is Seriously, and I would not have met you.
2 years since I first started talking to you. 2 years. That's a long ass time.
You are one of my favorite people on this planet.
We wanted to say happy birthday to one of my favorite moon goddesses of the earth.
Yes.
Because that is what Jess is.
There's too much in that tiny, tiny spitfire of a person.
I do not understand how much fire and passion and kindness can fit into such a small, tiny little body.
And for some reason, that means that it's insanely hard to talk about you.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Like...
This is the second birthday video I get to make for you.
I've written some shit. I've written some shit, but I can't. It sounds stupid.
Or I get to be a part of. I'm not taking any credit here. It's poor TT who's editing like usual, but you know.
Instead, we're gonna freestyle. It's gonna go so well. TT's gonna have so much fun editing it. Anyway.
You know what would be great? If you guys didn't have all of your birthdays so damn close.
So this has been like a weird old year that's gone by really fast. It's quite hard to believe that this time last year it had only been a couple of months since I got back from Japan and I came and scared the bejesus out of you at Harry Potter Studios.
Hey, cheesecake!
And so much has happened in that time.
I've had the pleasure of meeting you not once, not twice, but 3 times. And they've all kind of been like dates. Just like you said in my birthday video, we've basically been like a very shitty long distance couple every time we've met.
And we've been able to do so many fun things. You know, we've travelled to 2 different countries together.
We went to Winter Wonderland with carousels and cupcakes and weird British pies. An ice cream store in the middle of the summer with no air condition. The ice cream melted. And we all died because it was 1 billion degrees outside.
We've done a big gay cheesecake photo shoot, which was magnificent.
We went to IKEA, because apparently you have to go to IKEA when a Swede is visiting. Didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. And we had Swedish food. Kladdkaka was Swedish though, so we managed that.
We pot painted, we just hung out, and it's been so nice.
We finally did our Bill and Fleur cosplay, which was fantastic. I got to be a part of the glorious beard squad. You understand, yeah. I had the greatest time.
And, you know, I'm so grateful to be able to call you my best friend. And, you know, that it's... I mean, I think most of the time it's reciprocated.
No. Help me.
aside from the times you try and kill me with your car.
Yeah, you're so nice. You're always so nice to me.
It's so nice to see that you're finally catching up on the old woman that you really are on the inside. You're bad at, like, tech stuff
Friendly. Sweet.
and general exercise.
Not a sarcastic bone in your body.
You have a gentle old woman soul.
In spite of everything. Everything you've put me through. Like the furry incident of 2016.
Who will hit you with a shoe if you mention how much your jumper looks like a carpet? Speaking of,
But in all seriousness. I'm really glad you were born.
But not only just, all the fun stuff, we've also gone through some really serious stuff together and some really, important stuff together. Leveling up on the gay front, definitely.
We just got back from Pride.
yep, so we're a little glitter covered and really tired.
And sun-kissed,
And finding new things that we love, that we can share. Finding your future husband. It's a pretty big one. Rooting for you. Tom, yes. And, the introduction to your life of a very special, hairy, crazy creature.
Here's a special thank you for putting up with Meg and I. I know we have a tendency to be a little bit horny.
So, good things. Good things. Good things. Good things. Good things. Good things. Goat things?
You are just a ball of sunshine and goodness and helpfulness, and you're basically the best kid that I've ever met.
Loyal and brave. Brave most of the time. I mean, there are some things.
Here we go again.
Not really someone. I mean,
Don't worry, you won't always be the butt of our jokes. Okay, that's a lie. We've got to keep your ego in check somehow.
But also, I mean this one.
Happy birthday, Jess!
And Ollie. Sorry, Molly. Don't hate me. I love you.
but like that aside,
You're a walking disaster.
I don't think I've met anyone who is as accident prone as you are and who gives me more anxiety on a daily basis.
You always have a fantastic story whenever I talk to you or whenever I see you.
As we learned this time last year, the most ridiculous things happened to you.
It always starts with like, oh my god, Liv, you don't understand what happened to me today. I need to tell you.
How does a person not have the sense of smell? How have you not burned down a house yet?
Hey Jess, what did you just do?
It's a story you can tell on and on for generations.
I don't want to tell this story.
Tonks almost burned the house down.
Oh, how have you not fully burned down a house yet?
My apology, cheesecake, for nearly murdering your entire family.
Is Jess alive? I don't know, because I haven't heard from her in the last 10 minutes, and in a 10-minute span, about 50 things could have happened to her, so...
Who thought it was a good idea for you to live on your own?
You know, like the pizza, or nearly getting run over by a bike.
The 2 a.m. calls because you almost killed yourself. Again.
I think there was an exploding toilet at one point.
You're honestly living like the Truman Show.
Or am I mixing two different incidents?
Please just don't kill yourself in the process.
Because we're all very, very frightened for your well-being every day.
Basically what I'm saying is, if I didn't care about you so damn much, I wouldn't have to be so anxious all the time.
I don't understand why, but I reckon that it's just like something really fucking great is coming for you, because this is like karma balancing everything out.
In spite of all the steaming shit that life throws at you.
Maybe it's just that you're friends with me.
You take it with so much grace.
I love seeing you share your many, many, many talents with us.
You have so much raw talent.
You also have this ability to turn everything that you touch into gold.
That is just going to explode out onto the world.
You're one of the most creative people I think I've ever met. You are insanely talented in so many different areas.
It's everything that you do, everything that you make, and it's amazing.
Your makeup skills are mind-blowing. Your art is fucking incredible.
Your beautiful art.
You bake like a pro.
Baking.
You are such an amazing actor, and it just... I mean, you know, because I rant to you on the daily, but you're just...
Your incredible RPs.
You are so creative. You've been such an amazing, pretty much, parent.
You are a ridiculously amazing singer. You are a phenomenal writer.
You're like this walking talent show.
Your general nerdiness, which is growing exponentially. Thank God.
Literally everything that encompasses the arts, you seem to have a handle on every single one of those things. And on top of that, your fashion sense is impeccable, and you have a great ass. So
one could say that you have talent up the wazoo.
Leave some for the rest of us, will you?
One could say that.
A multifaceted character, you know?
You really have a tendency to bring out the best in me creatively, and I love that we work so well together and are able to create and just have fun doing what we do.
You always find ways to bring light into people's lives.
There are so many things that I and so many other people love about you.
You know, just be like, oh, Jess is lovely, because, like, I'm sure Jess is the definition of lovely.
I think you're a beautiful person. You're so considerate and loving, and, you know, in spite of the jokes that I make, you are very sweet.
When I make these, literally I just have the same thoughts in my head, and it's how much I love you, and how important you are to me, and how much of an influence you've made on my life.
First of all, you are so much fun to talk to.
You are such a fun, fantastic, hilarious human being.
I feel like our brains make the same wild leaps, and it leads to the most convoluted conversations ever, and I love them so much.
2 years ago, you headbutted your way into my heart.
It makes for extremely entertaining discussions.
And this stupid website that I love so much.
Often across like 3 or 4 different social media platforms.
And I'm so happy that happened. It's one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me.
You're just an honest, wonderful, lovely person.
But it's not just everything that you do, it's also every person that you interact with. Like, you're so invested in them also. You get the full Jess experience.
I do just want you to know that you are a wonderful person.
You are honestly such a good person, a great person.
Kind and funny and snarky.
One of the best people that I know.
Such a good vibe.
You're one of my favorite people. I love talking to you. I love being around you. I love having you in my life.
I feel like I could come to you with anything, and I have come to you with a lot.
I'm really grateful that we've been able to become so close over the last couple of years, and you've been so supportive and so wonderful.
So many laughs, and you've been there when I've been upset, and just all this stuff.
You're so insightful and mature and wise, and it's so nice to be able to talk to you when I'm having a hard time and have you just lay things out for me and help me through it.
You'll always listen with love and respond with the best advice that you can give.
You're so genuine, you are really good at listening, and you're just always there to like pump people up when they need it, and always have lovely things to say, even though you are a sarcastic little shit. But it's all part of the charm.
And I mean, probably make fun of me a little bit, but you wouldn't be Jess if you didn't.
Speaking to you always gives me like a sense of calmness and honestly just love. I always feel so loved talking to you.
I will never get tired of that. No.
You really do look out for me and TT, and you're always there.
One thing I'm really grateful for is how healthy our relationship is.
To listen to me whine a lot.
I know that you say you're not a very emotional person because you repress it all. But you are, you're very emotionally in tune, and you're very considerate and loving, and you know how to express yourself when you need to.
You never make me feel judged. In fact, you go out of your way to make sure I know that you are open and listening, and that is incredibly, incredibly valuable and incredibly rare in a friend.
It's allowed me to become a lot closer to you and appreciate you so much more as a human being. You're incredible.
I'm just gonna say what I always say in these videos, because I fucking mean it every single time I say it. And you're just beautiful, you're funny, you're creative, and everything that comes out of your mouth is art. And I want to frame it on my wall.
I want you to know that I see that. And I see you extending that to your friends and to your followers.
I consider myself very lucky that I'm one of the people that you've allowed into your life and that you've become close to, because you make my life a lot better by being in it.
So I can say how gorgeous you are until I'm blue in the face, but I think a really good marker is just, the way that your followers, all of the stuff, amazing messages and lovely things you get from your followers, and just how horny they are.
Anyway, I have got to go, but I'm sure I'll kid around with you later.
I have loved you ever since you gave me the line, I would rather shit in my hands and clap. And for that I am forever grateful.
You're so important to me. So important to me.
I would really love to spend a Pride with you one year. I think that would be a fantastic outing.
Someday one of us is going to cross the ocean to see each other, and it will happen, and we'll both probably cry.
I agree.
Happy birthday, Jess.
So happy birthday, Jess.
So happy birthday, darling.
Oh wait, fuck. Also, I hope that your day is going splendidly and that it's as great as you are.
I hope your day is fantastic. I hope it's spent with people that you love and care about.
Happy birthday, Jess. I hope it's everything you wish for and that someone else bakes you a birthday cake.
I hope that you have the best birthday ever and that you drown in cake and survive that.
Because I feel like you deserve that. Even though it probably won't be as good as if you baked it yourself. But, gotta take what you get.
And then drown in presents. Survives that.
And that you've had some cake or brownies or both.
And you have ice cream and fun times and get hugs and smooches and a cane for your old woman hip.
both is good.
And I hope that it's full of good food and good times and lots of laughter and lots of love, because you deserve every last bit of it.
Continue on with your glorious self.
Heck yeah.
And hopefully next Pride we'll see you.
Heck yeah.
I love you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I wish I could be there.
I only wish I was there to hug you in person and tell you this to your face, but this will have to do for now.
I love you so much.
So much.
I'm just so glad to have you in my life. I'm so glad to have you as my friend, and I'm so glad to have you just in general. I don't know what I'd do without you, kid.
You've become one of the closest people to me, and I love you so much.
I'll see you soon.
Say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jess!
I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, darling. I love you so much. Hope to see you soon. Bye.
Happy birthday.
I love you. Happy birthday. I hope you've forgiven me by the time you see me on the weekend.
Happy
birthday,
Jessie!
Still editing.
It's your birthday and I can't say that you're old because that would make me aged.
If I start swimming now, I should get there in time for Christmas. Maybe New Year's.
I hope that you have the best birthday. Hope you have the best birthday. I hope that I learn to speak English at some point. Russian?
How considerate you are towards others, and
I know that I'm gonna forget a lot of stuff in this video.
bleh.
Fordi det var väldigt svåra för något. Oj. Jag kan se något eget i spåren.
No, like split up away.
You have a cat.
Can you not just keep your butt pressed against my arm? Thanks.
No, don't.
Can you believe this little shit?
That went so well. Oh, baby.
This patch of sunlight slowly moving toward me as the sun sets is like a physical representation placed here by God himself.
Know what Jess gonna say when she sees this? Could you not have got better lighting?
To make fun of how long this is taking me.
No, 'cause... don't kill me. Do you remember how nice you used to be to your followers? What was that? It's okay, don't worry. None of them will realise that we're talking about your persona.
You have got to be kidding me.
I mean, part of the reason they won't know what's hit them is because they'll like turn around and have to wait a second before they see.
I'm sorry that it took me almost 2 years to find out that your URL is not seriously, but something else.
I'm not. It's
Seriously.
Is it? I don't think I can sit here and sort of. Ah!
A fucking dolphin? Like, turkey?
Jesus, Dame Lore, have you not made this easy for any of us? Oh, right. Also,
Jeez, Meg, could you not have, like, showered or something?
I associate you with the color brown. For some reason.
Dirty hobo.
It's warm. Have you had a nice day?
Story or freaking this is why I'm better at writing, because I can take 10 minutes to think of a synonym for story.
We're so much closer than the other side of the world, which, like some people.
Know how much you love that?
It's almost as if you are my nanny.
Cliche.
I will now do a short improvisation. I like to call it a day in the life of Jess.
I love our morning calls when you are running around in your underwear.
And it goes something like this. I can see that there is a wire on the floor.
And answering the door for strange men bringing packages.
Should I move it?
In said underwear.
No, I'll just leave it there. I won't trip over it.
Or pants, if you will.
Ow.
Okay, bye. Oh my god.